so today's The Wild Unknown Animal Spirit card is the zebra. And he is associated with fire. It looks like he has his third eye wide open. He looks definitely enlightened. So let's see what the guidebook has to say about the zebra. He's eccentric, creative, and he's a visionary. Zebras are the most precious of gems. They are young at heart, well-cultured, and have an undying curiosity about life. Being in the company of a zebra personality not only is a delight, but also opens our minds. Be prepared. Their potent magic is contagious, and you may soon find yourself in a faraway land, expanding your worldview while having a blast. I want to hang out with a zebra. Zebras also like to contribute to the global health through environmental or volunteer work. This card may be a hint to pack your bags. So, when the zebra's in balance, he's worldly, enthusiastic, and fashion-forward. When out of balance, he's jaded, pouty, and vain. To bring him back into balance, go on an epic adventure or do some art. That's really cool. I like the zebra. The hyena. Alright, so let's see if we have anything about power animals pertaining to the zebra. Let me go get my book. Alright, so let's consult Stephen D. Farmer's Power Animals book. Let's see what he has here. No, the last one is wolf. I wonder if we look at a horse. Yep, they have a horse. I wonder if they're similar in their symbolism. 133. Let's just look at a horse and see. Alright, so it says a horse. They're for freedom. The horse's message is, when we joined in partnership and friendship with humans, distances became shorter. The land that seemed so vast began to shrink, and the horizon that appeared to be unobtainable was only a day's ride away. We're good together, really good, and we want to continue that relationship in its many forms. But please let our relationship be based in love. Many of us have been willing to compromise our deep-rooted need for freedom to roam the great plains and hills of the land, to be by your side as companions and helpers. All we ask is that you treat us kindly and let us run free now and again, like our brothers and sisters who haven't been willing to compromise. So I don't really feel like they really match, because the zebra is wild and they haven't tamed themselves like horses have. Let's see. But it's still interesting. While we're learning about the horse, let's go ahead. So know that your freedom isn't necessarily something granted or earned, nor is it just a physical freedom. It's a state of heart and soul, one of autonomy from the cultural and societal conditioning that tries to restrict you from expressing yourself, from being who you truly are. No trauma can be so harsh as that of self-denial and self-repression. It restricts breathing and causes one's heart to ache and one's soul to wither. First, find compassion for yourself, and then extend it to others, especially those who trigger you, those whom you reactively judge in a false attempt to protect yourself. When you extend this heartfelt compassion to others, it will come back to you tenfold. Let that be the source of your freedom and your power. Then, as we ride together, whether in spirit or in form, melded into one being, feel the wind streaming through your hair. the graceful, rhythmic, and coordinated movement, and the continually shifting panorama unfolding around us as we roam together through this adventure called life. So it says, if the horse is your power animal, you value your autonomy and your freedom, and you're willing to do whatever it takes to maintain those attributes. Well, I feel like that could pertain to the zebra as well, because, I don't know, they are free in the wild. Autonomy, maybe. I know they travel in herds, but so do horses. So, alright, let's see what else. You're adept at traveling to other dimensions of awareness and alternate realities, while at the same time being quite capable of dealing with the physical world. You're drawn to either shamanic work or some form of metaphysical endeavor, such as being a professional psychic or medium. You're friendly and adventurous, very comfortable with yourself in social situations, yet impatient with others whenever you feel that they're trying to stifle you in some way. You love to explore just for the sake of exploration, whether it's wandering around a shopping mall or blazing a trail through the forest. Now, see, that could go with the adventure of the zebra was talking about. So, they do have some similar qualities. Ask for the horse's help when you're feeling constricted, either by physical circumstances or by habitual ingrained beliefs about your limitations. Or when you're feeling the urge to travel and explore. Yep, the zebra was talking about that. But you have some fears and worries about doing so. So the horse and the zebra could both help you in that regard. Your energy level is down, and you need to recharge in order to deal with a situation or a task that will require both strength and endurance, or to tackle a vast number of seemingly impossible duties in a short time frame. Ask for the horse's help when you're being prompted to explore shamanic or metaphysical work, but you're not sure how to go about following those urgings. So this is how we can access the horse's power. Since it's relatively easy to find domesticated horses, make it a point to spend some time around them. As you do so, pay close attention to their behavior and any intuitive impressions that come to mind. It's probably much easier to find a horse than it is a zebra, unless you go to the zoo. With some of your favorite soft music playing in the background, meditate on a white horse, which cross-culturally represents the balance of wisdom and power. Note what you feel as well as what else the white horse signifies for you. Take a journey or trip somewhere by foot or in a vehicle, one where you have no specific destination in mind. And whether outdoors or in your living room, trot, gallop, run, and whinny every so often while you're doing so, noticing sensations and feelings that come up as you do. Alright, I expect you all to do that. Just run around and whinny. Why not? Last night we held at the moon. Blessed be, guys. Thanks for taking this magical time with me.